I think I'm live. I'm not sure. I know Ron's was live and he said he's gonna go to bed. So I said, okay, if you're sure, maybe I'll go live. So here I am. I just wanted to catch up. I haven't been on live stream for a while. And so I thought, whatever, might as well go. See what happens. Hi, Lily. How are you, hon? I just came on for a few little bit. Uh, Dream on Wheels. Hello. Wow. Ron Darrow was not feeling well. He's sick. So he said he's going to go to bed. So he said anybody wants to go on live. So I thought, okay, I'll go on live. So Lily and Dream on Wheels is here. It's sunny. It's daytime where you're at, Lily? Brenda Ballard. Hello. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. This was just a spur of the moment pop up live. I was bored. I went over to Ron Darrell Adventures, and he's sick. So he said he's not going to stay on. Anybody wants to go live. So here I am. I told him I think I'll go on live about 5 minutes ago. So anyhow, maybe somebody can go over and let him know that I am live. If he wants to send people over here, that's good. So sun is down now, but I enjoy the sunny days. Hi, Deborah. Can't stay because it's very late on East Coast. Oh, you're East Coast. That's true. Well, thank you, hon. Thank you for coming by. I'm just doing a little pop-up live. I don't really have any plans. Hey, Gracie. Hi. And I guess Chris is here. Oh, Chris Tanza is here. Hello from Blaine, Washington. Okay. So Lily is from Seattle. Interesting. I have a sister up in Bremerton. Judy Smiley. Hi. I'm surprised everybody's showing up because I really had not planned this. I just decided to do a pop-up live. I don't really have any topics planned out or anything. I thought I'll just look at the chat and see what people want to talk about. So if anybody has questions for me, please put them in the chat. I'll try to follow along. I don't have the YouTube site open, so everything lags a little bit, so be patient with me. Roaming Ruka, hi. Hi, Dean, everyone. So, okay, that's all right, Gracie. You don't have to tag. I think everybody knows you recognize them here. Gammy Debbie, hugs, send some love my way. Cataract surgery. Oh, don't be scared. I've talked to a lot of people about who had cataract surgery. I've never had it, but I understand it's not that bad. I guess they just do one eye at a time. You'll be a little bit not seeing well for a day or so. Then my understanding is like you'll be able to see so much better right away, like you never had eye problems. So, hi, Dookie 4235. Hello. Let's see, Grammy, yeah. So, Grammy, don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Just pray. Everybody pray for her. Hi, Jim. How are you doing? Man, I miss you. We need to get together and do another song, Jim. No, I'm not really staying cool. I guess I am. I went up to the mountains and I got altitude sickness. Oh man, this chat is growing fast. Hi, Johnny's Journey and River Styx Van Life. Hello. So, what was I saying? Oh, about staying cool. So I had altitude sickness. So I'm back in courtside. But I have the air conditioning in here, so it's not too bad. I didn't even put lipstick on. I just did a pop-up because Ron Darrell's not feeling well. So people keep him in your prayers. He's tested positive. He's been coughing really bad for a long time. So I had a feeling he might be getting sick. Sure enough, he is. So, thank you, Dookie, for your super sticker. That's appreciated. Thank you so much. Chris Tanza, loved your video about the miracle of God. I do feel like God has worked so many miracles in my life. So I don't want to preach on here tonight. I don't want to offend anybody that doesn't want to hear it. So, but I do believe in God, and I do believe He's saved my life. So let's see. Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living is here tonight too. So welcome. Yeah. So I'm in the air conditioning all day. I mean, day and night, really. I look terrible. um, and I in the mornings I can go out when it's still fairly cool. And really, I don't get out the door till that's when everybody's on live between 5 and 7. Really, about 6 o'clock is the best time to go out here because otherwise I'm stuck in the truck 24/7. So I need to get out in the air every day a little bit. So sometimes I have to go in and live stream and just dismiss myself because I just have to tell people Maxie needs to get out too. So yeah. So yes, he is Dookie. God is great. Um, so Gammy says, hopefully I'll be able to see my music sheets again. Gammy, do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, let me know. I'll have somebody try to find it and put a link in the chat. Uh, so do you play music or sing or what? Hi, Tracy. Tracy Jones from East Texas. I am doing good. Thank you. I'm staying cool and I'm staying hydrated. I just kind of am stuck in the truck most of the time because it's so hot outside. Hello, Mary Jones. Thank you for coming, honey. Hope you're feeling okay. Oh my God, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. Uh, I have been there. I don't know. What is the name? Maybe I have. It's been a while. I have so many people I'm subscribed to, like about 500 channels, and I get to them as often as I can, but I'm only one person. So auto harp, I do remember you. That's right. Played the auto harp. I played the auto harp when I was a kid, and I shared my story, and I think that's how I found you. So yeah, that's right. And you sing. So that's right. It's been a long time. I forgot. I'm sorry. Like I said, I just have so many people that so everybody, if they don't know Gammy Debbie, she does music. At least I don't know what all she does on her channel these days, but I know she was doing just really auto harp music and little sharing on her. So check out Gammy Debbie on YouTube, and she can use some support. So check her out. Let's see. Ava Potterfield and friends is here. Hi, Ava. Ava does her live streams early in the morning, and I guess she has a scheduled, or maybe I missed it already, a craft hour on her channel. But Ava Potterfield is very supportive in our community, a big part of our community. I see her everywhere. So check her out too, Ava Potterfield and friends. So it's been a while. I wondered, I never seen, I don't get notifications hardly ever for anybody. I'd have to go through my whole list of some people I'm subscribed to and see if they have put anything out new. Oh, thank you, Cami. So if my moderators put in these channels links, Ava Potterfield and friends and Gammy Debbie, please. I would appreciate that. Hello, Bernay, Fairy Dust, Meet the Wild Winds. Ron Darrell Raid. All right. Did he go to bed? I assume he did. Hello, Leilani, from Arkansas. Very nice. Kay Garding, how do you know was thinking about you today? Good to see you. I haven't done a live stream in a while. I did put out a video. I have a really good one coming out next week about my trip up to the mountains. So I think it's going to be enjoyable. I'm doing it as a premiere on next Sunday. I believe I set it up at 4:30. So mark your calendars if you want to come to the premiere next Sunday. Um, so thank you everybody for coming over from Ron Darrell. I told everybody he's not feeling well, so keep him in your prayers. He's going through the whatever everybody else has gone through. I guess I've been blessed by God. I haven't been sick, not that way anyhow. I did have altitude sickness, so cruising scene. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Uh, you haven't been able to record for a while, Gammy, huh? Um, Planning to get back on after surgeries. Yeah, once your eyes are better, then you can actually read the music. I know my eyes are not getting much better. They're not getting better, but they're not getting any worse. Tommy Travels, hello. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate that, hon. I'm glad you're here. I enjoyed your live stream or premiere the other day. Was that today or yesterday? Anyhow, he did a really good premiere. Um, and Tommy's really out there these days. So you would enjoy all his adventures in the different amusement parks. He does some live streams. It's called yeah, I guess it just Tommy Travels. I can't remember. Somebody get that link for him if you could. I don't have very many moderators in here tonight. I know Mary, but I think I don't know if depending on how she's feeling. Um, see, Johnny, you should be a moderator too, but I don't know if you're too busy to put in links. So Tommy Travels, Debbie. I'm gonna get it all screwed up here. Ava Potterfield and Gammy. Um, yeah. So those are the three channels I would like to have somebody put in a link for if you have time. Let's see. I might StreamYard doesn't always show everything. It never shows everybody's comments. And unless I have the YouTube side open, I don't see everything. So, Diane, thank you for being here. River Sticks, I think I said hello to you. Yeah, Gammy Debbie, it's the other channel that I would like to have a link put up for. Maybe I need to go to the YouTube side and do that. Because, yes. Let's see. So, what's new with me? I'm tell you the truth. I'm here tonight because I'm bored. Hi, Charvard. Glad you're here. I'm bored stiff. I've been sitting inside the truck. Oh, thank you, Grandma Kelly. That's sweet. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that. I've been sitting in the truck because it's so hot in the daytime. It's been like 110, 115 every day for about a month now. And so because of it, how it's hot it is, I did go to a higher elevation. My body couldn't handle it. I had a severe altitude sickness. So I have to come back to courtside. I'm in air conditioning, but it's only time I can get out is early in the morning or later in the evening. By then, there's nothing going outside. Hello, the Sandman. Thank you for coming. The Sandman is a fairly new subscriber. He's been watching all my videos and commenting, so please make him feel welcome. Yeah, I like the dry heat much better than the humid heat. I can tolerate about up to 105 without being too uncomfortable. Uh, Tracy, it is 10:19 right here now. Hello, Kenneth. How are you doing? Uh, so, yeah. So it's been really hot in the daytime. It's still like 85 degrees at 10 o'clock at night here sometimes, almost all the time. So, if you stuck in the truck, can you put the chord to your song so I can learn it by January? I can't believe you don't already have that. I thought I gave you the chords, Johnny. Shoot. Yeah, I can. I'll have to write that. Let me get my notepad to write down myself a note. I could have swore you already had the chords. LA, hello from Northern California. What does LA stand for? Let me write Johnny a note. Johnny needs chords for my song. Which song? The Thank You, Lord? One day I should just put the music on my one, do a video with the words and the chords that I use. But a lot of times with my music, I have to use a capo, which would mean if you wanted to play along with me in the same notes, you would have to use the capo. Everybody likes my songs. Should I play one of my songs right now? I do have a couple of them in here. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear one of my songs. Hi, Nate. Glad you're here. Good night, Daryl. Please get well. We'll be praying for you, hon. Ron Daryl Adventures. He's sick. Oh, good. You have a capo. So, yeah, I usually go like 2 frets with the capo. So I have my fingers chords. Play the chords starting in the 3rd fret. So everybody says what they want me to do a song. Okay, I don't know if I said hello to Patty A and Jean M. So I'll play a song here, just a real quick one. Hang on. Let me find one. Let's see. I can find one. I'll thank my members. I think this is one. Yeah. I think this. Just a little thank you, and I'm letting you know your special gifts of love are helping me grow as I try to help others by your joining me. We are doing this together. We are family. We can help others to find joy in their lives and not be discouraged by all the strife. Thank you for your help, 'cause I know I'm not alone. You are all members and part of my home. So, that's one little kind of, I don't know what they call that, a little shorty song that I wrote. And so, I don't know. I lost track of where I'm at. So, oh, that's right. I wrote down um the note for you, Johnny. I'll make sure I get those chords to you. Maybe we'll sit down and do a live private stream and we can practice together. So, yeah. So this is a song everybody loves. My songs. I'll play it if I can find it. Hang on. There we go. I think this is it. We're gonna try. I hope you'll like this song. If you do, please share it on your social media. It's called Thank You, God. Thank you, God, for showing me how you intended for my life to be. Thank you, for guiding me into a world where I can be just me. I love the mountains, the trees, and the streams. I love the desert and wildlife it brings. The freedom of my life allows me to roam. Wherever I go, it becomes my new home. I don't have much, but it is enough. My happiness doesn't depend on my stuff. The friends I have made are a treasure to me. These are the things that matter to me. Thank you, God, for showing me how you intended for my life to be. Thank you, God, for guiding me into a world where I can be just me. Life is exciting, not easy for sure. Fresh air and sunshine for my health is the cure. Out in God's nature where there is less strife, I am content to live a carefree life, learning to thrive with a whole lot less. My life is full and free of stress. I love my God who has given to me beauty and wonders so amazing to see. He is my guide to where I should be. Just look around you and get out to see. God is my strength, inspiring to me. I have become who He led me to be. Thank you, God, for showing me how you intended for my life to be. Thank you, God, for guiding me into a world where I can be just me. Well, I want to say hello to Sandra Robinson. She said she missed the first song, but she loves the Thank You God song. The first song, I just did the Thank You Members song. So I see that a lot of people like that song. I did one other original song. I guess this is music night with D. Unfortunately, I haven't written any new songs. I'm having problems playing the ukulele. I always played the guitar. I like the ukulele, but it doesn't sound the same, and my voice doesn't work with it as well for some reason. I don't know. My voice is bad anyhow. But hi, Mike, Willie Mike, little pissy Willie Mike. How are you doing? So let's see. Um, there's a lot of comments in here, so let's see. I'll try to catch some of them. I'm seeing everybody saying, "Oh, thank you, Gammy. You're a treasure, and you matter to all of us." Thank you. So let's see. Fairy Des, happy freedom. Yes. Hello from. Okay. I hope everybody greeted the Sandman. He used to do videos on his channel. I noticed he hasn't posted a video in about 5 years. Probably because they're a little controversial. Probably YouTube doesn't like it, but I think he's a prepper. So he was a prepper, and he's more about his life and living his life to the full and being more a spiritual person. So today, so the last video he did, he said he wasn't going to be doing any more. Oh, thank you, Grandma Kelly. I appreciate that. Well, right now we have 46 people in the chat. So if anybody wants to hear but the one I talked about, not living in fear anymore, put a yes in the chat. Just type yes. Otherwise, I will just talk to you guys and maybe have some people come up and on the panel and share their channels out. Key of A, capo 2, chords are EAD. Very good, Patty. It's pretty close. She probably got her guitar and then she picked it up. People that play music usually can pick up the chords if they listen to it. So let's see what else. A screenshot that. Good, Johnny. Yeah, EAD, I believe it is correct. And using the second capo on the second fret. So I believe that's correct. So anyhow, one of my subscribers had given me the ukulele. She sent it to me because I didn't like the little one. I wanted the baritone. So she sent me a beautiful baritone ukulele. But like I said, I'm really having difficulty feeling comfortable with it. And it just doesn't sound the same in my ear. Anyhow, thank you, Chris. Let's see. So, welcome to anyone you knew. Yes, Greg Paper Expedition is here. Fun Seekers. He does a lot of, what do you call those videos? Well, goes to places where, like, old buildings and stuff. I can't remember what your other channel's name is. So, anyhow. Johnny Small Pepper, hello. Let's see. K Guardian, I love original music. Yeah, someday I have to, I don't just write music. So really, I have to wait till the Lord gives me something. So I've written 3 songs plus a little member song, and they are copyrighted. So I mean, you're welcome to share my channel out, and the songs on the videos that I did the songs on, you're welcome to share those out. I wouldn't give you a hard time if you played the song at all. I mean, actually, the more exposure, the better. So if you can play the song on your instrument, I know Ava Potterfield does music on her channel too. So if you want to learn my songs and play them, and let me know. I would love to watch and hear how you sound. I think it would be exciting. So let's see. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Mark Wolf is here. He's just waking up at 1:30 in the morning, but I'll go back to sleep after this. I love and miss you. Big hugs. I miss you too, Mark. Thank you for being here. So let's see. I want to make sure I catch everybody's comments. I'm really bad at it. I know a lot of times on StreamYard, it doesn't always show all the comments. So now I see the yeses come in. So apparently you would like to hear that other song. So let me see if I can pull it up. Hang on. So whoops, wrong one. Under brands, you have to find the right one. So this is kind of a sad one, but it's really, I wrote it because I was feeling bad about everybody living in fear with all the things that are going on in the world. So here we go. This song is a prayer to God. How did we get here, Lord, in a world with so much fear? If we call your name now, will you show us you still care? Can you hear me, Lord? Can you see me, Lord? When I read read your word. You say you will. I have called your name, asking who's to blame for the world of shame we live in now. How did we get here, Lord, in a world with so much fear? If we call your name, Lord, will you show us that you care? Are you watching, Lord? Are you listening now? Do you really see what's going on? Will you answer, Lord, with your power and sword? You promised me, you gave your word. How did we get here, Lord, in a world with so much fear? If we call your name now, will you show us you still care? Listen to us, Lord. Will you show us how to call out your name? And in this pain, do you see us, Lord? Are you really there? Please stop this shame and show you care. How did we get here, Lord, in a world with so much fear? If we call your name now, will you show us you still care? How did we get here, Lord, in a world with so much fear? If we call your name now, will you show us you still care? Can you hear me, Lord? Well, I'm 70 years old. I don't have the voice anymore. I can't play well anymore. I have a lot of health problems. I've a lot of problems in my necks and shoulders and my fingers, you know, so I can't do it justice. I would love, Ava, anytime you want to come up and play or sing a song on my panel, let me know. You can email me and let me know you want to come up on the live stream if you know it's coming up. The music I think I wrote is pretty good. When I play it, I don't think it's that good. But I think somebody else could make it very special. If you ever want to play my songs on your channels, at those people that actually do music, you're welcome to do it. And just make sure you give me a little credit in your description or something. Let your people know that you have my permission to do it. So as long as I know you and know your channel, I'm happy that you would want to do that. I would love for more people to hear my music. So thank you for the nice words you everybody's saying. I appreciate that. Um, so if anybody would like to come up on the panel and give their channel a shout out, as long as I know who you are, I will pull you up, but I do have to see your face, not just an icon. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. Let's see. Invite. I'll put the link in the chat. And you're welcome to click on the link and come on up. if you would like to. Oops, I didn't want to go. Hang on, let me try this again. For some reason. Sometimes I just have to copy instead of copy to clipboard. Control C, and then let's go down here. Control V. There we go. So that should be coming up. So, well, anyhow, I appreciate you guys for saying that. I don't feel when I was young I could really sing. I was in choir, did a lot of solos in the choirs. I used to play guitar pretty well when I was young, and my voice has gone so low, and plus my tongue gets all screwed up. Hang on, let me bring up Foreman. Hey, Kenny,
Howdy.
how are you doing, hon?
Doing all right. Thanks for bringing me up.
Of course. You're on everybody's stream, aren't you? I don't think you come out to mine very often. So tell everybody, if anybody doesn't know Kenneth, this is Sportman, aka Kenneth Oaks. And he's on everybody's live streams and always is sharing out people's live streams and videos. He knows everything that's going on in the community. Yeah, I think you have a photographic memory, don't you, Kenny?
I don't know about that now, but
I don't know how you do it.
what I do on my channel is that I do taste test reviews of different types of food. Some of it's exotic foods, some of it's spicy foods, and I've also done adventure videos, and I do um, auto mechanic videos on my channel, and I've been to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. Got some videos of my travels and adventures.
So
And
hang on for a minute, Kenny. Hang on. So Sandra, no, you can't use a picture that's 40 years ago. It actually has to be you right now. Uh, your face on the camera. So if you want to come up, yes, please come. But you do have to show yourself in the face, your face on your camera. So that's the only way I can bring you up. Okay, go ahead, Kenny. I'm sorry.
oh, that's okay. But and then I do live streams every Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And you do trivia, a lot of trivia on your
I
channel.
do I do game night. It's called sometimes it might be a trivia game, or it might be a word game. It's just different things. Sometimes I have my dad on the show.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I support a lot of people in the community, and I love this community, and I absolutely love Box Bendy. I glad I had the pleasure and honor to getting to meet her in person.
Yeah, he came to courtside to our meetup, and I was really good. Couldn't believe you actually made it. So I know you had a good time, and we had a good time with you, and it was a
I had
great.
a blast. I had a blast for sure, and I look forward to doing it again in the next near future.
Good. I guess you're going to get ready to go on a cruise in October. Tell us about that.
I am actually going to go on my very first group cruise as of October 15th through the 23rd of 2022 off the Carnival Horizon, going out of Miami, Florida, going to Bonaire, Aruba, Amber Cove, and La Ramona. And this group cruise is hosted by the Down Under Cruisers
Right.
and the Spikers Crazy Adventures. They as a matter of fact, the Down Under Cruisers created this organization called Helping Hands for Cruising. And what Helping Hands for Cruising is, that is a charity that helps people who has never in their life ever had the experience to ever cruise due to financial disability, whatever the case may be.
And my understanding is you are the first recipient of that, aren't
I
you?
am.
Yeah.
I am. I have been chosen the very first recipient of this year, and as y'all may have known, James Cantonese has also been chosen the second recipient to go on a cruise in March of 2023, going out of Tampa. It's a fantastic cruising group
Good
cruise.
night, Cammy.
They're going out of Tampa, and it's going to be his very first group cruise as well.
Wow. Yeah. So I know there's a lot of people that are going that we know in our community that are going on that cruise too. So
As
I've
as
been
of right now, I think that somebody had said that there is about 24 channels.
wow. Wow.
24 channels going on this group cruise in
Good night,
October.
Debbie. Yeah. I'm saying good night to some people. Oh wow, that's wonderful, Kenny. That is absolutely wonderful. So please, somebody, I imagine everybody here is already connected with you, but just in case somebody put his link in the chat, I don't think you can do it when you're up here, Kenny. I don't know if you could
Yeah,
go ahead.
I had the YouTube site open over here on my
Okay, if you want
tablet.
to go ahead and put your link in, please, moderators, put your links in the chat too. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's so happy for you. Uh,
Yeah, I'm very excited for myself as well, because it's going to be my very first time ever seeing the ocean. I've never seen the ocean in my 28 years of life.
Oh wow. So this last few years are a lot of firsts for you.
Yes.
A lot of firsts. So you've been all over the place. I know that Joy Blessed Life has taken you for a lot of excursions
Hmm.
to different places, and you have had those experiences. You flew all the way to Arizona first for the first time. You got to see a lot of things while you're here.
Hmm.
I believe you went to Phoenix too, didn't you, while you were down here?
Yeah, I was in Phoenix. Yes, that's where Camp Gore One
Yeah.
is stationed at.
And you were in California where you stayed in the hotel at
Yeah,
California.
I was in Blythe, California. Yes.
Right. Yes. So JJ was saying make sure you take a lot of pictures and videos so we can see them. So
Yes, I will be sure. I will have my phone and things, and things like that.
yeah. Okay. Thank you. Um, yeah, send them my email or send them my channel, and then maybe they can check the songs out on my channel. I'm just answering case comment. I don't know if it can ever be on the radio or anything, but right now, that I think that song is so appropriate for the time we're living in. And so that's why I wrote it. And I just, anyhow. Oh, good. Ava's here. Let's bring up Ava. Hang on. There she is. Hi, Ava.
Hold on.
How are you doing?
All right. Oh, my cat's hollering, of course, right as I
Oh,
come
my
on.
goodness.
Pumpkin in the kitchen.
Sounded like he's upset.
He's got this thing when one of the other cats looks at him now, he hollers. I don't know why. That's what he
My
does.
goodness, that's funny.
Dee, if you're telling Doug and I that we can do one of your songs for you on our channel, we would be absolutely thrilled to do that. And I can put some fiddle with it.
That would be wonderful, Ava. Listen, you have everybody is a witness. Everybody here is a witness. I give you my permission to take my song and put it to your instruments. Use the same music, please. Don't
Mhm.
change the music itself. But if you get a copyright, whatever they ask, don't worry about it. I will ignore it. Unless I do something, I don't think they can pursue it. But just put in your description that you have my permission, and that's all you really need, I think.
Okay.
If you need me,
Is there one you would like us to do, or do you want
the
us
one I just did.
the
Why? What is?
I don't remember what it was
Hang on,
called.
hang
It
on. I'll
wasn't
tell
Thank
you.
You, Lord. It was the other
No,
one.
hang on. I'll tell you what it's called. How did
Okay.
we get here, Lord?
How did we get
How
there?
did we get here, Lord? It's on my
Okay.
channel. It's several videos on my channel that actually says it. And it even has a video about the explanation of how I came about that song.
Okay.
So yeah, sure, feel free to do it, but please send me an email so I know
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
going to do it. I would like to be there to hear it.
All right.
So
So
yeah.
in a live then.
Well, whatever. Yeah, I think it would be better not to do a video on it. I
Okay.
think just to do a live.
Do a live.
Because I
Okay.
think you'll have less problems with the live.
Right. Right. I think so too.
Especially if you bring me on the screen, I could say I wrote that song or whatever.
We
Or
can serenade you.
whatever you need me to do, but I can't do it at 6 o'clock in the morning. Sorry.
No, we're also live. We do Friday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific time on Ava Potterfield and Friends, where we play some music. We also play on Doug and Ava's Place, our other channel, on Thursdays. And I know it's hard to be everywhere. I know, but we just had to pick the times that work the best for us and Doug's work schedule. Yeah,
Well,
that getting up at 3 a.m. thing.
I'm gonna talk to you in a second here. I wanted you to tell everybody about your channel, but before I do that, hang on. Ray Kirby, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If I miss anybody, please, moderators, let me know, and then I will like to thank them. I will play a little thank you clip here. Hang on, sir, for a minute. Let's find out where it is. There we go. So thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Let's go back into the chat here. Um, so before I go too far, I just put out a comment, a little thing on my community tab. I have reached over 1 million views on my channel in 3 years, less than 3 years.
My.
So I just reached over 1 million views, and I need about 54 new subscribers to get to 25,000. So I don't normally push my channel too much because it's really not about me. It's more about reaching people and helping people. But just so you know, if anybody wants to give me a shout out and get other people to know about this channel, I could use 50 subscribers. So thanks. Anyhow, that's all I want to say. Okay, Ava, tell us about what your channel is about. First of all, what did you decide? I'm stumbling a little bit with my tongue tonight. Most everybody that knows me knows I have a little difficulty talking when I'm tired or nervous. So, but what made you decide to start a channel?
We decided to start a channel together, and originally it was going to be a music channel. And then I was involved in an accident. It was not able to play music for just about 3 years. So when we decided to come back to our channel, it just kind of sat there. We decided to, well, we were scared to do music.
Oh,
I'll just be
really?
honest. We were scared.
I know.
So we
I
started
know.
with videos, and, we feature my flowers in our garden. Doug's father has a farm nearby, and he farms, and they have Model A's out there and a Model T. And so we do a lot of those videos when he goes to the farm.
And
And
Doug's a little shy
yes,
compared
he's
to you,
actually, he is shy.
but
Yes,
he's
he's very
opening
shy.
up a lot. He's
Well,
opened up a lot.
the deal we made when I wanted to do a YouTube channel together was this. He would absolutely be in any of the videos, but he didn't want to talk.
Okay. And he didn't for a while.
He didn't. He's warming up now.
Yeah.
So then we started doing music videos again, and having a lot of fun with that. And we've started another channel called Doug and Ava's Place, and it's going to be just only music. And
Oh.
I play piano, I sing. We both play the banjo, we both play the fiddle, we both play the mandolin.
Wow.
Doug has written some songs. I can't promise it'll be him singing them. It'll probably be me, but that will all be over there. And I actually have my brand new baby channel called Ava's Meditations, where I'm doing ASMR music, and I'm going to feature my Native American flute over there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So,
Victoria May Unfiltered
yes,
does a flute on her channel.
Yes, I love it. Yes, we've talked about our flutes. Yes. It's such a relaxing instrument to listen to and play. And play.
Kenny, have you ever wanted to play a musical instrument?
Well, I've been wanting to learn how to play the bass guitar.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of coordination. A lot.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to sit to do that. Sit up straight.
I've been wanting to learn how to play the bass. I
think you could do anything
but
you
my
wanted.
problem is that I don't have the full use of my left arm.
Right.
Where they done some damage to my muscles and stuff in my left arm when I was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
They tore some muscles in there, and I can't turn this one all the way over like I can this one.
Oh, that's going to be hard. So, but I think there are ways to adapt. You can figure out a way to strap your arm somehow or something. How are your fingers? Can you maneuver the fingers?
Yeah, I can move my
wrist.
I can move my hands and fingers and things.
Okay, so you have to be able to use your wrist. But the bass, I think, would be easier than guitar because it's only 4 strings, I think.
4 strings, yeah.
So I think that would work.
And most of your chords is played in A, D, and E, I think, and C, I believe.
Okay, probably it's still the typical A through G, whatever.
Yeah,
I think I would imagine all instruments, but because that's music. But on the instruments with different number of strings, it's played differently. That's all. So let's see. I want to look at the chat and see if I'm missing comments. I wanted to be musically talented. In my life, I played a lot of instruments. The very first instrument I ever played is a homemade guitar on a cereal box with rubber bands.
Oh!
I made a guitar when I was probably 6 years old out of a cereal box with different sizes of rubber bands. So I was very little. I played my makeshift guitar. The next instrument I played was a harmonica and a flute in school. Then I learned how to play the auto harp. in school. And then as I got older, I played a little bit of drums, but not too much. Then I played piano by ear. I never learned to read music. I can read it, but very, very slow. And so I never really learned to read music, but I always played by ear. So it would, if I heard a song, I could pick it out on almost any instrument I played. So, but now not anymore. Not anymore. My mind is gone.
I always tell my students, if you can hum it, the melody of a tune,
Right,
you can play it.
That's true. It just takes a while. Sandra said she played flute in school. In the comments, please, if you played if you play a musical instrument, just type in the name of the instrument that you play.
I
I
will
would
say,
love. Go
I
ahead.
will say, in middle school, I learned percussion. I played snare drum head,
Wow, very good.
and
Yeah.
I wanted to learn how to play the bass then in school, but that there was a that there was only a very selective people that could play that one, and so I had to choose something else.
Look at the people in the chat that are saying the instruments they played. So hang on. Let's go ahead and see what they say. So the first one I see is so Sandra Robinson played the flute in school, and Hybrid Life John played the trombone, and Mary Jones played the guitar, and Babes in Toyland. And first of all, hello, Babes in Toyland, and thank you for being here. He played the recorder. Yes, I remember those. They used to have music classes in every school. Uh, so Sandra Robinson said she played piano now and a little guitar. Oh, now. Okay, good. So let's see. JJ says her attention span is shiny object. Judy Smiley plays organ and piano. See, and She Devil Adventures, that is Tommy, I believe, played the violin in middle school. Wow. So there's a lot of musicians out there. So I guess we're in the right group. We're in the right chat, Kenny.
Yeah.
So Patty A played the guitar, and Mary Jones also played the organ. Wow. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that so many people played these instruments. So yeah. Wow. So let's see. I probably stopped you, Ava. So if you have anything else to share about your channel, go ahead and share. Anybody else wants to come up and share about their channel, please let me put the link in there again. And you do have to show your face on the screen. I think that should work. And I do have to know you, but I'd be happy to bring you up. So, so Tommy can't play it now, but she did. JJ says both of her sisters were very talented. Let's see. Mora's Musings. I play scales on the computer. There you go. You know, not everything is what we think. Instruments can be anything that makes sound, that you can keep a beat to, or play a rhythm to, or hear in your ears. Feels good. Um, so, what do you think about music? Tell us something that is important to people, for people to know, Ava, since you're quite a musician.
That if you have a desire to learn, you can learn.
So
it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. If the desire is there, you can do it.
That's what I'm gonna say. What about somebody old like me? I could still learn, right? Well,
You-
not as easily, people, but I can learn. Mora says piano. Okay, on the computer. Okay. Mora wants to start a channel trying to figure it out. Mora can get help from anybody that does a channel on YouTube. All you have to do is let them know. Email them. I could help you too. I don't know how much I could help because don't have a lot of time, but people will help you. Put things in the chat. Let people know if you want to do a channel. Watch the YouTube videos, not just people here in the stream, but all over YouTube. There's a million videos to tell you how to do a YouTube channel, so you can learn. And just the thing about a YouTube channel is you don't have to know much. Just go on there and enjoy it, and tell people what you feel. Share what you know about. Share something you're feeling good about. So Mark doesn't play an instrument, but his heart is tuned. What does it say? Tuned into love and treating people with kindness. That is very true. That is who Mark is. That's very clear of who he is. So JJ says music is a way of expressing all emotions. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're right, Ava. It's never too late to learn. Anybody can learn. Maybe they can't tackle a monster instrument, but anybody can tackle something. I think I learned something every day about life, about music, about people. I mean, we're all learning from each other. You're shy and new. Yeah, a little busy. There's nothing shy about Mike, and nothing new about him either. He's been around.
And it's probably his birthday.
It probably is. At least if it isn't, he's going to tell somebody happy birthday for sure. I believe it was somebody. Who was it? On the Ron Darrell's video.
Janice.
Janice's birthday's today.
Mhm.
Yes. So, okay, good, Maura. That's all you have to do is learn from others. You can do it. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's the hardest thing is fear is what's, we cannot live in fear. Fear is what's screwing everything up today. Everybody's living in fear.
Absolutely.
We don't have anything to be afraid of. I mean, the truth of the matter is God is in control. He's got this. We may not have it, but he does have it. And he can take care of anything. Ron Darrell's back. He must have had a little nap. I can play the heck out of a radio.
Hey, Ron Darrell.
You told us what your first instrument was. You want to know what Doug's was?
What was
He
it?
played the wash tub bass.
Okay, the washboard.
No, the wash tub.
Wash
like
tub.
you do. Yeah, it's turned upside down. It has a.
Oh, I know what it is.
I want to call it a stick, but it's
Right.
a board and a
Right.
rope or something. Thump, thump, thump,
Yeah,
thump, 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 thump.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine it.
What about the washboard? Remember? You know what I tried?
Yeah.
When I first came onto the YouTube, I found a lady. The lady was called Spoons. And she played the spoons. And I learned how to play spoons. Not good, but I did learn how to do it. Yes, he is, Diane. He's very stubborn. I'm a trainer, but never on TV. Okay. So let's see. CD, it's always someone's birthday. I just don't get the right day. That's true. You're right. So JJ says she doesn't have a lot of dexterity in her fingers. What instrument would you recommend? Percussion, probably. If you don't have a lot of, your fingers don't work well, drums or a snare or a bongo or something like that, you don't have to press notes and keys and all that stuff. Or a flute, anything that you use your mouth, a clarinet, a flute, a trombone, yeah, like that. That's a flute. Tell us about
it only
your flute.
takes these fingers. If you can do this,
Right.
you could play. This is a Native American flute. You could
Right.
play one of these. And just depending on the finger dexterity, you could get a larger one that has a
Right.
lower sound. That's a larger grip instead of such
Right.
a small grip.
Right.
Yeah.
A harmonica, Mary says. Yes, that's good because you don't have to play anything with your fingers, really, unless you want to use your hand to do the vibrating on the harmonica. He refuses. Ron, go to bed. You're supposed to be getting well. Oh, look at, yes, I played castanets when I was in grade school and used to dance in carnivals as a child. Wow, that's cool, Bernay. I believe that. Bernay also plays music, a lot of music, because she really knows all about her music. But look who's here. I don't think I'm going to let you up, Ron. You're supposed to be in bed. All right. You're not in bed.
Now, how did you know?
Well, we can see the coffee pot.
So you could have kept doing your live stream, see?
I tried to go to sleep and couldn't go to sleep.
You were like Kenny. Afraid you're going to miss something.
I'll go for it, huh?
I'm do that sometimes. I said, man, what is going on? I'm missing something. I can't sleep. My mind is going a mile a minute when I go to bed. Mike says he can play the spoons to fairy dust.
I remember in elementary school, they had us playing the recorder.
Yeah.
In elementary,
which is similar to a flute. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Good grief. We've been on live for already an hour, people. Well, let's see. Before, I don't know how long I should stay on. I'm actually enjoying myself. But, so Ron, talk to us. Tell us what's going on with you.
Well,
People,
you can't.
a lot of people in here don't know, so go ahead and tell. I told everybody you weren't feeling well. I think I told them without getting too detailed. Tell us what's going on if you want to.
Well, I think I'm pregnant.
I knew it. I knew
You
it.
You think you what?
He's pregnant.
Oh. Oh, that's what that is. It's not a beer belly.
And it kicked a while ago.
So you identify as pregnant?
I think anything else though.
All right. Let's not go there too far, people.
I didn't. I was just.
It's okay, and that's fine. I pushed it. That's my fault.
They keep me straight. But, no, I've been feeling rough for 2 or 3 days and got to really feeling bad this morning. And finally went and got checked, and I come up positive on that bug. So
yeah, I don't trust those tests anyhow, but whatever.
yeah.
Mike says pull an all-nighter. I've never done that, Mike. Never pulled an all-nighter. Not on YouTube, I mean.
You ain't never. You can't get off here for another hour. Dude.
Why?
Because anytime when I get in a live, they won't let me leave in less than 2 hours. And then
I'm really good. When I'm ready to go, I'll say, good night, everybody. I'm going to hit the end broadcast. I know how to do it. Nobody can tell me, you don't know me, Ron. I'm stubborn. When I want to do something, I can do it.
I can't believe you're stubborn, dude. That just towards me. Sweet little thing like you stubborn? Nah.
Ask anybody in chat that knows me. Bernie, am I stubborn? Mark, what do you think? Am I stubborn?
Oh, Lord. I think you got to be to get by nowadays.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to be not really. I guess I'm open, I'm honest. I try to be tactful, but I am blunt. I say what I think.
Can you explain something to me?
Sure. What?
Does tactful mean?
Tact really what it means is you can say something without being unkind or unrude. Say I don't like your mustache, I'll say, oh, well, that's an interesting mustache, Ron. Um, when did you have who trimmed it for you or something like that? You can be tactful and still get your point across. You know, I'm not saying I don't like your mustache. I'm using that as an example.
Oh, now he's getting all self-conscious.
I know. You'll go play with the mustache. Let's keep going like a slumber party. Hey, I'm old, people. I'm 70 years old. I need my beauty sleep. You guys want to hear one more of my songs? Type a 1 in the chat if you want to hear one more of my song. It's not my best one, but I think it's a fun one. Type the 1 in the chat. When I see some ones, I'll think about it.
One.
You always put a smile on the face.
Where's my butt?
I see someone. Sandra says pregnant and needs a trim. All right, let me get this other song. If I can find it. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Hello, Fox Fendi, also known as Nadine Lugden, singing my original song, Fox Fen Boogie. Hey, hip hooray, watch her sway, it's her way, she's grooving. Oh, getting down, touch the ground, don't fall down, Fox Fen Boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why the Fox Fen Boogie. Up in the mountains where the air is fine, there's a little old lady way past her prime, and she starts dancing every night when the sun goes down. The coyotes sing and the moon is high, that's when the forest starts to come alive. Then she starts dancing to the Fox Fen Boogie. She's got no job, she don't need much money at the end of the day. She don't need no honey, throws wood on the fire, the flames get high. The moon and the stars are in the sky, making her feel like she's gonna cry. So she starts moving to the Fox Fen Boogie. Hey, hip hooray, watch her sway, it's her way, she's grooving. Oh, getting down, touch the ground, don't fall down, Fox Fen Boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why it's the Fox Fen Boogie. Coyote says, what do you need? I need the man over there to stop looking at me. And she sings in tune with the coyote choir. It's getting late, the Fox Fen waits as she bows her head to pray, thanking God for another blessed day. As she has to bed, she decided to have one last dance. Hey, hip hooray, watch her sway, it's her way, she's grooving. Oh, getting down, touch the ground, don't fall down, walk, stand, boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why the box can boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why the box can boogie. There's a little story about that song because I had been camping with friends, and I had a problem, and I had to leave and go camp by myself for a while. So I was sitting in my box van one night. I was thinking about going out and lighting a campfire and dancing. In my head, I saw myself in this song, so I could see myself trying to dance around the campfire, but afraid I was gonna fall. You know, so it just came up and the words came to me, so I wrote that song that night.
I love it.
So Ron took the wrong test if he's pregnant, D. So
Boy,
I'm done. Go
I
ahead, Ron.
can't believe I'm gonna let that go.
Hey, it's your fault.
Yeah,
It's your I'm glad you had your light on in there tonight. Normally you're so dark on the screen I can't even see you. It's good.
There.
No, I don't like that. Put the light back on. You can actually see your face here. Kenny's on the wrong panel. Oh, no, he's not. He's right in with the right people.
Yeah.
So Mike talk about a backfire. Yeah. Anyhow, so Ron, I know you do live streams and I know you do videos too. A lot about your dogs, the ones I've watched. You're a big dog that chewed up your little, I don't know, cart or truck or something, seat. What else you do on your channel? Tell us, everybody.
Oh. Well, right now I just bought another camper. Getting it rigged up. Bought a cab over. And I built wood kayaks, motorcycles.
And you're a biker. You're a biker.
Yeah. Got motorcycles, and I like to camp off them.
Yeah.
And training this dog to ride on this one again. My other dog would ride with me.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So we do that, and I do just about anything. I like to build stuff, and that's the only trouble I have with being on the road is that it's hard for me to walk off and leave all my tools and stuff when I got something.
I know.
You know.
I hear you.
One of my deals on the videos right now is me building an airboat.
Airboat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
wow.
I just took some flat sheets and some stuff and built an airboat.
Huh.
We do all kinds of stuff.
So you're pretty creative. Yeah.
Yep.
See, I love to work with wood. I love to come up with things, as you know. And because my channel's of course, I do a little bit of everything on my channel. I mean, I guess mine is a mixed variety show. So I know you do a lot of different things. You have a lot of talents, Ron.
Talent, but I just dive in and get after it. I like archery. I do some bow fishing. That deal on my avatar is a world record alligator gar I took with a bow.
Mm.
Wow.
So that thing's 8.5 foot long and 270 pounds.
Wow.
Would you like to go swimming with them?
No. You know, I used to go fishing when I was young, when I camped with my kids when I was younger. And as a child, I haven't gone fishing for years. I think I would enjoy it now. Now I can enjoy just relaxing and sitting back and doing nothing for hours. That's what a fisherman does. You know?
Yeah, they, I just enjoy building stuff. I built a hovercraft one time. That was wild.
Oh wow.
That thing, pretty neat.
Those are for the swamps, right?
And they're for anywhere. They'll run across the parking lot.
Oh really?
Airboats are for the swamp, but the hovercraft runs on air.
Oh, that's right. It's up off of the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, so it can run water. They,
Megs, you should come up in the panel and tell us about your channel. I can put the link in again. Let's see.
the one I get tickled at, D, is somebody will come in on my live at night.
Yeah.
What's the topic tonight?
I said that one time. You said topic.
What is that?
You know why? Because I don't really, I'm so uncomfortable. And nobody understands that. I've been doing the live streams for like about 2 years, but because part of it is because I stutter a lot and I get distracted easily. So if I don't stay on a subject, I'll start talking about something with no idea what I'm gonna start talking about, and I'll see something in the chat over here, and that will distract me from remembering where I was at. I don't know. I get nervous, so I don't go on and just do. Usually, I did tonight. I have a couple times where I just get up here and just enjoy the chat and enjoy the people that are here. So I appreciate everybody that's here. And so this is not my standard unplanned, unorganized live stream, but that's okay. I think it's going really well. I'm glad I have all you guys here to help me.
Well, people don't. I'm sort of quiet when I first meet people. People don't believe that, but
Yeah.
And and I didn't know how this live stream business was going to go when I started it.
I can't believe you do a live stream every night. Hi, Joy.
It feels weird that we don't.
If I missed anybody in chat, please forgive me. I'm trying to follow it, but I'm missing a lot of it. But I'm trying. You're outside smoking, but I feel blessed by your invitation. Well, okay. That's okay. You could still tell us in the chat. I have ads, so it's just fine with me if you get distracted. Oh, butterfly. Oh, the ads. I forgot because because my channel's monetized, some people get ads in the middle of the live stream, I guess. I don't know because I have a paid subscription, so I don't have to watch the ads. And the people that have the content still get credit for the ads, even so. I'm not sure, but quiet at first and see what Diane says. She says, quiet at first, then he won't hush.
Look who's talking.
Meg says to give her a few minutes, and she'll be up. Give her a few minutes.
All right.
The way I am about the live streams, though, D, and that's the way you ought to be. The people on here are just friends of mine. There's no different than sitting down across the table with a cup of coffee. That's all I feel about it.
What is to a point, but not everybody. So a lot of people come in, they're new. They don't really know that much about. Like I always feel like I have to explain why I can't. I don't really stutter. I can't pull the words out smoothly. Something like that. It's more of a glitch or something. And my mind works faster than my tongue. So
That's
I
a good
think,
thing sometimes.
yeah,
If
I
you
think
if you
really bad.
if your mind works faster than your mouth does, D, that'll keep you out of a lot of trouble.
Not really. Then I'd trip over the words.
Well,
Then my mouth says things I wish I didn't.
I tell you what, D, I need to get in a private chat with you, and I can help that a whole lot. And I just teach you how to talk with a Texas drawl, and see you won't stutter a bit then.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I used to. Okay, I was told all my life I had an accent. Okay, I never thought I did. But you have to understand, I lived everywhere, all over the U.S. as a child growing up. So I guess wherever I am or whoever I'm with, I always pick up the accent. If I'm around the Latino community, I pick up a Spanish accent. I'm around the Filipino people, I pick up a Tagalog accent or something like that. If I'm around Texans or Oklahomans, I pick up a little bit of country or Okie slang, I guess, something like that. So I just, I always pick up whatever. I don't do it intentionally, but you know, y'all come back now. Y'all
Yeah,
come back now.
see there.
You here?
See, that came out easy, didn't it?
Yeah.
Where's Doug at?
His rocking chair. Hey, come wave.
Poor
You've
guy.
been summoned.
You never give him a break, David.
Although the speaker still isn't working on my computer, so he won't be able to hear you.
Oh,
You mean I can say anything I want to say and he can't hear it?
I don't know. He gets even. Ron's over here causing trouble.
I like
y'all, Meg.
I say y'all a lot.
Joy says she picked up accents around the world too because, yeah, I think a lot of people do that. I don't think we're not trying to be somebody else. It's just what happens to us.
Don't come just like that.
Kenny has an accent of his own.
That's what people tell me. I don't know. I hadn't even realized it really.
Yeah, the Canadians. That's right, my Pissy Willie.
And
he put his hat on.
Hi, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
It was all sticking up. He's been digging in the dirt.
I picked up his action, not the accent.
That was it. Oh no, there he is. There's his arm. Oh no.
Don't turn around, Doug. Don't turn around to get these women all turned on now. Yeah.
You want the headphones?
Bernae, you should come up on my live stream.
I know.
She goes up on other people's. I don't want to see her face, not her icon.
D, I tell them I don't have an accent. I just talk slow.
You have a low. I have a low voice, Ron. You have a really low voice. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I can knock like Ron. I'll tell you what, people. You know.
If I try to talk as high as y'all, that hurts my throat. Can't you imagine me talking like this all the time?
Oh, come on. You know, as your pregnancy progresses, your voice will get higher.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up Meg. Are you ready, Meg? Give me a thumbs up. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm Mike.
Okay, this is Meg, everybody. Tell us about your channel, Meg, before we get chatting again.
I normally just do walking videos or cooking videos, so
Yeah. You did a
it's
video.
what it is. My boyfriend does pretty much similar videos, so
So mostly just not, you don't talk to the people
no,
face to
I
face in your videos. Yeah. So
don't. For me, that is like I can't do that personally. Um, I just got over a 20-year relationship, so me talking in my videos is a little bit harsh for me because I just we've
so
talked about
you're
this.
uncomfortable on the screen tonight, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Um,
I shouldn't have pushed you so hard. I thought you would want to come up, but I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
we're
And
cool. We're
just
cool.
know you can leave in time. It's okay. We understand. Okay.
I think all of us here know what's going on with me. So I'm comfortable with doing this. But for me, like the thing is, I'm making content,
Yeah.
and I only have 200 subscribers, which I mean, and I was blessed by you by being there, and Ron by being there, and even Kay by being there. Um, for me, like even all of you guys being there was a blessing, and um,
You know what we get from this community is friendship. People care. So
yes, sir.
this is what it's all about. Sharing and caring, showing
Yeah,
love to each other. I may not
and
absolutely love everybody. I do love everybody here. I may not like everybody's certain things about them, but it
yes,
doesn't change my love. I care for everybody. I want to be kind and there for everybody, and that's what we do in this community. So if it makes it easier for you to do content, you know,
you might only know me as being a mod in places. If that makes any sense.
But you know,
It's a
Meg,
mod everywhere channel, but you bless my new boyfriend by being in his chat on Friday, and he blessed me by being in my chat.
good, good,
So
yeah, yeah.
well, you know, Meg, everybody on here is different. Dee's got her story that a lot of people look up to. Abel's got the music and personality, and Kenny's got the personality, and I'm just a smart ass, but I get by with that. So you know, you can get by with anything. Uh, it just
yeah,
all about personality.
Yep.
It really is.
You know,
I'm
I
not
mean,
here about my channel. I'm here about how much you bless us. So
well, I feel blessed to know everybody here. I've made so many friends. I've been on YouTube for a little over 3 years, Meg, and I've made tons of friendships. People that love me for who I am, because what I share is who I am. And they love me even though with all my faults, all my problems, um, I'm I make mistakes every single day. I'm not perfect, and I'm so grateful that people love me just the way I am. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to be somebody or something that I am not. So that's what this community does for me. I mean,
yes, sir.
we all have faults, we all have differences. We're not always going to get along, but we try never to bring it to our YouTube as far as our differences because that's not the place to do it. But I do share my situations that I deal with every day. So maybe something is people don't want to hear something. You know, Meg, it's your channel. You put on your channel what you want to put on the channel. If people want to watch, they want to support you, they'll be there. If they don't, they won't. That's their choice, And so just be you and don't worry about it. Whatever anybody thinks, just enjoy the love. Enjoy the love. Listen to me. I'd sound like I don't know. You know what? I just realized I'm looking at, on StreamYard, people in the chat maybe don't know if you don't do content. When the panel's up here on the screen, you also can see everybody down below. So I'm looking at Meg down below. I wasn't looking directly at you, sorry.
Oh, Lord.
For us, it was like a blessing to have any of you in our chats. I don't know if you know that my boyfriend is Paul Vines. I think we've already talked about that with Ron Darrow, obviously, and probably Ava.
Well, I don't know.
Obviously, Kenny.
I don't know anything about your personal life, Meg. I just know you're around here a lot,
But
And
you came
I've
to all of
seen your
our
channel and everything. Yeah,
stuff, and that meant a lot to us.
yeah.
Makes no sense.
I will say I had the pleasure and honor to getting to meet her and Paul Vines both in person, and
Yeah.
they are what you see on YouTube.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's roadmap to how to slow down after aging and health. The spring health concerns. Yeah, well, I did a video with Bob Wells from Cheap RV Living, and he made me feel good because I guess because, I felt so bad about having to take on an RV space, a home base. And because I've been off grid, she left. Whoops. I hope I didn't scare her away.
Oh, I don't think you did.
Okay. So he made me feel good because he said something like, well, when I get old, I want to do just like you do, and I'm going to move in here too. So he made, yeah, I don't know.
I got to messing around today, and I hadn't done it in a long time, and I went back and got to looking at a bunch of the old Bob Wells videos, and some of them I remembered and some of them I didn't, but they say what they want to about Bob, but he's helped a lot of people on this thing. I don't agree with everything
Yes,
he
he has. He has.
said.
And he still is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I love Bob Wells, don't misunderstand, but his channel now is brought in Brian and doing the videos. I don't know, it's not him, it's not Bob Wells. So I like it when he did his videos. He still does some, but I don't know.
You can tell the ones he does too.
Oh yeah. Well, he's on the one he does. But I like it when he does the videos. Brian is a great guy. He's a really nice guy. He does a real good video. However, it's not Bob Wells, but he's representing Bob Wells. So that's my opinion. Yeah.
I gotta sort of agree with you.
Yeah.
And it just got too big for Bob to handle.
It did. He needed help. He absolutely needed help. And he did. He has 500,000 subscribers.
500,000 people. That's all.
Yeah, that's a
Meg
lot.
wanted me to let you know she just lost power. Is what
Okay.
happened. She
All
lost more.
All right. Anyhow, yeah. Brian is okay. It's not the same without Bob. That's right, Tommy. Yeah, and Bob Wells still does some videos. But I totally understand why he had to do that. discussed that with me, and I knew he was, even 2 years ago he mentioned it in that was the second interview I did with Bob Wells on my channel, and the first one he even mentioned then that he thought he would have to eventually get help to do his channel, but he's always had some help. Right, but Brian is now more like his right hand man. Sue Ann handles their stuff, like the Howa stuff and stuff, but Brian is actually working the channel itself, so it's
I,
different.
I liked it when him and Jamie made videos together.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I don't know. Well, I have to keep my mouth shut about certain things. So.
yeah. Well, but I'm just talking about they complimented each other. They were
Oh
good
yeah.
on there for a while. And
Yeah.
like, you don't hear much of Jamie anymore.
Well, Jamie's doing his own thing.
Yeah,
Jamie, they kind of separated. They have the same kind of ideas, but they're different. So they had to go off on their own and do their own thing.
yeah, that's right. They both
You
good
know,
people. Yeah,
yeah,
both of them good folks.
yeah.
Oh, you look at this panel that's up here right now. You couldn't get more different people than the four that's up on this screen right now.
I know that's true. All right, I'll tell you what. It's been almost. We're gonna quit in 15 minutes at 2 o'clock because I'm tired. I need to go to bed. But if I usually do a giveaway on my channel when I do a live stream. Does everybody in the chat want me to do a giveaway? Put some red hearts in there if you want me to do a giveaway. I want to see a lot of red hearts. Somebody wants me to give away something. What should I give away? Okay, I'm just going to give away an Amazon gift card, I think, for $10. A $10 Amazon gift card. And let's see, let me pull up the giveaway tool. Hang on. Might take me a second. And I want you to type in the word. Let's see. Type in the word love. Love. That's pretty good. Pretty simple. Just type in the word love. I'm gonna pull you down for a minute so I can have the screen for the giveaway tool. Okay? Don't
Okay.
go away. I'll pull you back up. I'll pull you guys back up, but I want to get the word in, and I'm gonna pull up the share screen. So let's see. Okay. Brave tab. Giveaway to. Oops. I'll give away to right here and share. Okay, that should be showing up there. And I'm going to go ahead and start collecting comments. Hang on. Let's see. And I'll wait a minute. Let's see, we have 37 people in the chat. Right now we have 16 entries. So everybody get the word love in the chat for a $10 Amazon gift card. Bookmark, I could do that another time. I already said a $10 Amazon gift card, so I think we're getting there. I'll give you a countdown in a second here. All right, so let's go ahead and do a countdown. If you don't have the word in love in there, chat, it'll be too late. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna draw. Here we go. We have 19 entries. I hope everybody got their name in, or word in. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Little Pissy Willie Mike. Little Pissy Willie Mike. Cool. Congratulations. Okay. So, what I need to do is put my email address, and let me pull that for everybody else. Hang on. Banner D. Luckman 1. Actually, I do have a new email address, but this one still works. So, hang on. Let's pull up everybody. So, Mike, just send me an email, and
Where'd she go?
oh, I
I
get
don't.
there.
Oh,
Whoops.
she is.
Sorry, I pulled myself down. So that was weird. I don't even know if anybody heard me during that draw because I did pull myself down. Anyhow, so congratulations, Mike. Make sure you send me an email, and I will get that out to you as soon as possible, within a day or two. She pulled you up and disappeared. I did. So
There's one thing. Y'all need to take and hit the like button for D. And if any of y'all aren't subscribed to her channel, y'all ought to. You'll enjoy it.
most of the people in here, I'm pretty sure, are subscribed, unless somebody's new to my channel. And anyhow, so I do need 50 new subscribers to get to my 25,000. That's all I need. So anybody wants to shout me out, I would love that. I would appreciate it. I never asked anybody to give me a shout out like that, but today I said 25,000. Reason I want to do a big giveaway and a big 25K subscriber live stream. So I think that would be a lot of fun. And
Would.
so,
Now, D,
huh?
how many do you have now?
I believe, let's see, I'll tell you just in a second. Let's find out. 24,944.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
We are to knock that out by the end of the week.
Well, depends on
We will.
how many people push it. Anyhow.
Everybody needs to push these channels for the rest of the week.
Well, anybody that does content. If you don't do content, if you have a friend, tell your friend about my channel. Have them check it out. If they don't like it, that's cool. They don't have to subscribe. But if somebody likes it, why not? Would you use a homemade walking stick? I love making them. I'll tell you the truth. I have had about 10 walking sticks, Jay. What happens is when I try to use it, I get unbalanced. And I feel like using the stick takes up one of my hands. The hands are your arms are what balances you. A lot of people think sticks are great. For certain things they are, but I can't walk with a walking stick. I used to have a cane. I couldn't use the cane either. I got rid of it. So I have had tons of really nice walking sticks. I've given them all away, but she said she makes them. So I don't know. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know how much walking I do these days. It's a little bit, but very little. I would love something like that. I feel like it would be a real waste of your wonderful talents to send me a walking stick, Jay. What a sweet thought. Very sweet thought. And I at this point, I really I just hate to say yes because I'm afraid I wouldn't
Hate
do
to
it
say yes
justice.
because I
Whoops! I just got an echo. Somebody has their something on. Who's that? Who did that?
That could.
Probably Kenny.
Yeah.
don't have
Yeah,
nothing
they
else
are.
on.
But I don't do much mountain hiking anymore, Donnie. If it's Joy or Donnie, I don't know. Use 260. Well, boy, that would be interesting. I need my hands. I need my hands. I could do it with one stick. I definitely couldn't do it with two sticks. And I have done some walking. In this past year, I did the climb up the mountain. And when I did the documentary with the people from England, I did a lot of hiking and walking then. So it depends on what I'm doing. So thank you, Jay. I'll think about it, and if I see you in my chat again, I'll let you know. I just can we get 100 thumbs up? Before she ends the stream? We are 91 thumbs. Well, there's only 37 people in this stream. I never did a like spike. I have never done a like spike. I don't even know if I can do it. Does anybody know how to run a like spike? Kenny, you've seen a lot of them. I would love to have a stick to look at, even if I never
Usually,
use it. You know what, Jay? Hang on. JJ, tell you what. You have my email address on the bottom of the screen. Send me an email. I will send you my mailing address. Shipping is very expensive. I hate to see people spend money to ship things to me. But if you really want to send me one, I would keep it just as a wonderful thing I can see and use it around here for things. And if I go on walks, I will use it. Okay. So I would love that. A home handmade, handcrafted walking stick. Somebody has another thing on. You
I
sure
don't have
that's not
nothing else
me?
on.
Ron,
I
did you
don't
turn
either.
something else? Huh?
Don't
Anyhow.
have you on.
Well, okay. Anyhow. So,
I think StreamYard does that, or YouTube does that once in a while because it'll be there and then it's gone. You know, it just pops up every once in a while.
yeah. Let's see what she says. Freddie Schaefer says, I'm very positive I gave away wheelchair, cane, shower chair, and crutches. I am done after many years of surgeries to correct broken neck and collapsed spine. Positive beats negative. Every day of the week, Freddie. Every day of the week. I try to keep my channel very positive, if at all possible. There's times when I don't feel always positive, but for the most part, I try to stay positive all the time. Okay, so I think that would be beautiful. She's going to find a broken up branch and create a beautiful walking stick for me. I can, man, that would be really nice. I would love that. I realize I'm being stubborn because I think just because I had an experience one time with this walking stick and I lost my balance, I had no hands to grab anything. But there it is again. I don't know what's going on. I know I don't have anything else on.
I don't have anything else open at all.
I don't know. Maybe it's the speaker or something. I don't know. Okay. A delayed day. Good morning, Americans. I hope you're all well. Good morning, Dave. Chrissy's is here too. Wow. Well, we're just getting ready to shut this down. We got a couple more minutes. Okay. Again, Ron, tell us, Ron Darrell Adventures, when you go live. let everybody know where and how they can find you.
Okay. Normally I go live at 11:30 Central Time every night.
Okay, and that would be 9:30 Pacific time, I believe. Yeah, or 9:30 Mountain Time for now, because Mountain Time doesn't change for me.
I counted up my lives the other day, and I've got 183 lives, and I think I missed 3 nights, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's 6
Well, I
months.
don't go every night, but I every now and then I go in and visit, and sometimes I don't always say anything because when I go to people's live streams, the whole chat is filled with people saying hello to me. I can't respond to everyone. I usually at that time of night, I'm tired. I don't feel like typing. Sometimes I just watch here and there, a few minutes here and a few minutes there, and don't even go in because sometimes I'm just too tired.
But that's what it's all about.
Yep.
I was a standing joke on my channel that I put more ladies to sleep on YouTube than anybody else does.
No, and the biggest joke is, here comes trouble. I think everybody does on occasion. I just don't have the energy sometimes to go into all. I usually try if I can, and I'm feeling up to it. I'll go in and say hello, and then if I'm really tired, I'll just say goodbye. I don't like to just leave. I don't like to go in and out of chats and go from one chat to another. Then somebody says something to you, you don't even know they said something. You're too busy in somebody else's chat. So that's not the way for me. If I go in there, I try to stay. But when I'm tired, I'll say, I'm tired, or a lot of times Maxie has to go. So that's a good time to say goodnight or whatever. So I try to be polite, but sometimes I can't. I definitely almost never stay for a 2-hour live stream. I'll stay for 1 hour. That's enough for me.
Well,
So
you got 3 more minutes, and you're gonna make 2.
I know, but I've done that before, but rarely ever any longer than that. But I mean, to go to somebody's live stream, they're on 3 or 4 hours. I just can't do that. I have a life. I have things to do. I think people on that are on live streams 24 hours a day. Come on, people, get a life. Enjoy your life. We only have so many days in our lives. Get out and enjoy life a little bit. Enjoy YouTube when you can, but also get out and enjoy life. Sometimes you have to. I used to wouldn't eat. I was on YouTube 24 hours a day almost. I wouldn't make a meal. I wouldn't stop to cook something to eat. I was already skinny, like 106 or 107 pounds, and I didn't even eat because I was too busy on YouTube. So, people, live your lives. The live streams and the people will still be there. There's always replay. You can go back and play it and comment there. So, people, I love it when you come to my videos. I love it when you come to my live streams, but I also appreciate when you're busy, go in and do the things you need to do. Come back and watch the replay if you have time. Comment. I appreciate that. Then I know you saw it. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad. I thank you all for being here. I mean, I'm so grateful for all of my friends here on YouTube. You mean the world to me. And truthfully, I didn't have much of a life before I started YouTube. I really didn't have a lot of life. I should say, a lot of friends. I didn't have a community. So I'm grateful for everything I get from YouTube. I'm grateful for all my friends here. So please, know that I do truly appreciate all of you. And I've really enjoyed this casual live stream tonight. Thank you all for being here. I want to say good night. I want to thank my panel. Thank you, Ron, Kenny, and Ava, for coming
Thank
up
you.
and sharing
Thanks
this
for having
with
me.
me. I love you all. I'll play a closing a little. Let me play, and then we can all say goodnight. Hang on. Let me find one. I think I have the outro. Let's see where I have a special one. Here we go. This is it. Here we go. And with that, I will close with my thank you members. Chat, I do have memberships on my channels, people. Anybody? My membership started $2 a month. So it's pretty good. Pretty simple. Let's see if I can find the right one. I already played it once, but I don't know if I played it. Let's see. I think this is one. Whoops. Where is it? I have too many up here from previous. Here we go. This is good enough. Okay, and I don't think that was the updated one. I have a couple new members since that, but anyhow, thank you, everybody. I want to say good night, Ron.
Night.
Good
Penny?
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Love
night,
you all.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.